Welcome to the American Kingdom Mall. With us is two fantastic guest hosts as I get to finally take a reprieve and realize the true power that they hold inside. With me is...
War has started at the Wendy's Kingdom. Which side are you on? The frosty side or the American side for freedom, justice, and 50% off of jorts? Come join us now. Man, I love these jorts and 50% off. I'm fighting for the rebels. Woo!
But gee whiz, I like these jackets. They're made out of jeans, man. This is the most American thing I've ever seen.
With us is our field reporter, Salty Steve. Salty Steve, what's going down in there?
I can't do this, guys. That was rough.
What, is it bad down there?
Everyone's getting fucked.
You mean murdered, right? Like in that way?
I wish.
What part of town are you in?
East side.
Oh, well, as you heard here, jorts on sale, East Side's fun side. And don't forget, welcome to the American Kingdom Mall.
Man,
when
my
you're
jort
here,
itches.
you're royalty.
I don't think you were doing that.
2, 1. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pretend It's a Show. The show where we pretend to do things. We may sound a little different this episode. Maybe the mics sound a little different. The room is definitely new. It's because this is actually a very special episode. We have, because of how far advanced we record the episodes and everything, we actually have an opportunity where all three of us are in the same room. I am looking at Oscar. I am looking at Luis. And who are these two? Well, these are the two fantastic players. Playing with us is Shadowflame, aka Steven Stevenson, aka Oscar Fernandez. Say hi, Oscar.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you. And with him is the Bird, aka George Johnson, aka Jojo. Say hi, Luis. So that is what's going on. Quick recap of it. You heard the last episode. Basically, they got the lore behind at least some of the ritual of what's going on. They're in Darla's room and they just got some recovery as they now have to go down 5 floors, go to the basement, so technically 6, doing what is now a massive brawl between a maybe resistance army against the guards, and everything is going hectic as they are jumping into a fight, and now it's up to them to decide what happens next. We are in the room.
All right. I don't know about you. I know we're not 100%, but I think we need to go end this. Okay. Most of the forces are distracted. That army's coming through. Army, quote unquote. And I got my sword back. I think it's time to do this.
Okay. Oh, there's also one thing I gotta mention. I forgot. I'll make sure to add this to the recap part too. Darla trapped the evil lass in the sword as a way to prevent her from messing with you specifically. So Darla is unable to speak with you. Your abilities of the sword and stuff, you would have to see if they work, but she's unable to speak with you. That's it. Go ahead. Okay. And back. So what do you guys do? You guys are in a room. There's a door. There's a window that shows out to the outside. Okay. And
so we looked outside. Last we saw, the Revolutionary Army was breaking through.
Yes. Yeah. The Revolutionary Army. You hear that playing in the background with drums. Little Drummer Boy is playing, but a copyright-free version of it.
Monkey D. Dragon sweating. I crack open the door and see if I see anyone in the hall.
Roll me perception.
Great.
You hear a lot of stuff. You don't see anyone there, but it's just so much chaos now entering. You can hear the outside fight. Like the sound from the window is very obscuring the sound you can hear in the hall itself, but maybe it's inside, maybe it's not. I don't know.
All right. Both swords gripped in hand. I jump out of the room.
I was going to say, do we know where to go exactly?
Down.
Like, it's not a maze or anything, you don't think?
We've gone down like 4 stories already. I think down's a good idea.
I don't know if you guys want me to say anything. I'm just staying in the satchel.
I thought you were unconscious.
Am I unconscious?
That's what you told me.
Ah! Well, if I wasn't, I am now.
I don't, which voice is this? The turtle or the bird?
No, Squawk. Lily sounds like this. And Thunderbolt sounds like this.
Yeah, that was not Thunderbolt's voice.
Yeah, this is Thunderbolt's voice.
Now
this
it
whole
is.
time. Now it is. Okay.
You sound like Lily, just without the squawk.
Squawk. No, Lily sounds like this. It's very in my bowel cheek area. Where Thunderbolt's like a very high pitched, like it's not a very distinct voice. It's
You
just,
got it now. You got it.
Yeah, I thought Thunderbolt was awake, but I guess you're right. No, is Thunderbolt not even with you?
He is. He's in my pocket. He's always been in my damn pocket.
Yeah, okay, never. I just been unconscious.
Always been in my damn pocket.
Okay. So, you were saying to each other.
No, I said I had both swords in hand. I bust out the room.
Okay, you bust out the room. Do you kick the door open?
Yeah.
Can we just open the door? Okay.
I
roll
peeked
me a
outside
strength.
and
Roll
no
me
one
strength.
was there. Strength. I cracked the door open. No.
Roll me strength.
15.
15. Any modifiers added
That's
to it?
with it.
Okay, 15. It leads a loud echo.
But there's so much commotion from the
That's what
Revolutionary
I'm
Army
about to.
outside.
That's what we're about to find out. I'm gonna roll perception with a disadvantage of any soldiers. Do they care about that noise, or are they more high alert because they're looking for noise?
They're being attacked. I think they would be more.
Okay, so they don't hear shit.
That's right.
So with that, that's right.
That's right.
So you bust open the door. You see the hall in front of you. It is similar to the layout of what you've seen. There's a hall with a slight tilt to the right, which is obscuring the rest of the hall, and but the hallway in front of you is empty.
Do I recall which way the staircase is?
You do not, because how you got down here was through the side. Remember, you guys jumped down?
Yeah.
So you would have to, if you're trying to go, roll me intelligence. But with advantage. I'll give you advantage.
All right, come look at this beautiful 20.
Yes, nat 20. With a nat 20, yeah, you fucking, of course you do. It's like one staircase. How are you gonna not know where it is?
You got a little devil. It's cool looking.
You go there. So you know where it is.
Of course I do. We went down like 4 flights of stairs. I should know where it is. All I do is go through a window.
Exactly. So you're gonna lead the charge?
Duh. I am Shadowflame. I'm the chosen.
Jojo, do you follow?
Yeah.
Okay. The homunculuses want my blood.
Go for it. So you start running down the hall. You hear the commotion get louder and louder as you can hear that more and more of the outside noise starts to come in as you hear shake through the whole castle. And then you start hearing voices like, I'm Wendy, bitch.
These jorts are awesome.
Thank God we got these jorts together. Oh, thank God they had a sale in the middle of this army.
50% off? Hell yeah, let's join the rebellion.
Oh, I joined it just for the deals.
I'll tell you what, I feel like I'm 20 again. Oh, I got hit by an arrow.
I feel like I'm now 20 feet under. Oh, but in style.
Is that el hombre murciélago?
Tiene el Johnson.
Some fresquecito.
Fresca.
Just secretly, if you want a Jorts company, this is your time to contact us now. The sound of deep battle and horrible bloodshed you hear in the side. You see as you turn the corner. Are you just gonna run around the corner? Or are you just gonna like keep sprinting, or what's going on?
Oh yeah. I'm all in this.
Boom! You see two guards getting ready to go down the stairs. As this area is more of a recreational, like kind of like a more loungy area where like guests would be held. As the floor above was a guest room area, this one is very similar. They kept it close together so that when they have an event, you stick to the 4th and 5th floor of the area.
I charged them and I slashed wildly, shouting "Booyakasha."
Roll me! It's a surprise, so roll me attack.
So that is, sorry, brain fart. 22.
22 hits?
Okay. That is 16.
To one of them, right? All right, roll the next one.
I could use a maneuver, but I'm not going to.
No. Let me put it this way: killed. But before we give the flavor, try to go for the next one.
It's a 19.
19? Yeah, that's a hit.
That's 12.
12. This one is near death. It is very near death. Jojo, you also have a surprise action if you.
Fireball!
Do you have fireball?
I have produce flame. Does the same thing.
It does damage?
Yeah.
All right, produce the flame, baby.
Spicy.
10.
I can see the die.
It's 1 plus 7 plus 2.
The nat 1. Got it. For a nat 1, all you do is miss. It's nothing. You shoot the flame, and it, like, because of Shadow Flame's cuts, Shadow Flame, you go up, and you see the first one, the blood is, your blade is seeping in blood as you just.
Oscar. Oscar slices the guy. My wound. I come over here. Fire! I cauterize it. I feel a little bit better.
Yeah, that's great.
For nat 1, I have to punish myself somehow. So he gets plus 5 HP, maybe?
Yeah, let's just say instead of killing him directly, he's now stabilized. He's not dead. You stabilize him. He's like, oh, I have a chance to live.
Good. I wanted to tell you, did you know a turtle is a race? And then I slice his throat.
He goes, what? And then the other guy, you slice him. He's still alive. He's like, okay.
I look at him. Do you like turtles?
What's with this very turtle-specific talk? Wait, who are you? Wait, aren't you the guys who broke in here? Now, since it was a surprise attack, you guys will be first in the initiative. Instead of rolling for initiative, you guys get to go. What's the attack?
The attack roll's 26.
Okay. Well, then roll your damage. You don't know this dude's AC. He could be a god.
All right, it's 18.
What happened to him?
Well, he didn't answer my question about turtles, so I took offense and I disemboweled him.
Why you didn't even give me a chance to really speak? I was just confused on what you said.
I'm sorry. What's your favorite turtle?
Are you guys the guys who broke in? Are you guys the guys who broke in? He just vomits blood.
No. What's your favorite turtle?
I feel like my question has more permanent to what Zeke said.
Listen. You want help? What's your favorite turtle?
Silverback.
I slice his throat.
Silverback. It's all the same.
So you guys killed these two who were headed down the stairs, but in this commotion you hear.
Hold on, before anything.
Do you loot him?
I need stuff.
Okay, before you loot, let me just describe what you hear. As more of the noise of the commotion gets louder and louder, you hear and you hear a, don't you know that this is something, this is something, I'm gonna, you hear that muffled in the walls and the floor above you. As you hear the heavy steps of someone.
I was dancing to that, but I don't even know what you're saying.
All right, so you loot their pockets. As you choose to loot, Jojo, do you do the same?
I look around. Do I see the next set of stairs going down?
Yes, from where you are, you do. You see the next step of stairs. And you also see the connecting upstairs that leads to the floor
I'll take a
above
peek
you.
downstairs to see if I see any guards.
All right, so roll me perception. Jojo, Shadow Flame, roll me.
17.
Roll me, perception to see if you can find anything.
I hate perception.
What'd you get?
17.
17, yes. You see guards flooding the stairs, but this is the kicker. None of them are going up. They're starting to go down. You know you set the alarm off, so you know they're aware of you, but that means they're actively choosing to go down.
Okay, so the guards are going down the stairs?
Mm-hmm. From the floors below you. You hear commotion on the top of you.
Oh, so I don't see them, but I hear them.
No. You see them going down, but above you, the above stairs, the above floor, you hear them. You hear a commotion of them coming down with that 17 perception.
With that 17 perception, do I have a rough idea of how many footsteps I hear?
No, not with the 17. You can't determine exactly how many. You just know it's quite a bit. I would say around maybe 5-10 people minimum. What'd you get, Shadow Flame again? 9. This dude had keys in a pocket of his. He had in his pocket a box, and in it it's a ring. The diamond isn't big, and in it it's a picture of him and another man. The man you killed has a short little mustache.
The Monopoly Man
is a man who has like a beard, maybe longer hair. He is a little taller, bigger than him, and
I crumple it up, trash, and then I put the ring on my finger.
roll to see if it fits. Roll luck. What? Why the fuck did you roll a nat 20 for all fucking things to see whatever finger you want it on? Whatever finger you want it on, it fits.
I'll put on my pinky.
It's almost like it was meant for you. It feels like with that nat 20, you get a vision. These two men, they had a life together. They just bought an apartment. They had a dog. Also, the dog worked for Wendy's too. You see it in its tiny little uniform. It was a Chihuahua, so it's also transparent and pale. It also worked for Wendy's. You see you and the dog going to work together as you leave the man at home. You also remember on your way, the dog worked as a guard on top of the wall, and you remember the text message you received earlier in the day saying, "We're sorry to tell you this." Not a text message, because that'll be fucked up. You remember the worker coming to you, giving you the news and giving you the folded uniform of the dog that was murdered on the wall, and ready to continue the fight and hunt down these two people. You are ready to avenge, and you don't know how you're going to explain it to your partner. And then your last thought is a dude asking you about a turtle and darkness.
I kiss the ring and say, "I do," and I move on.
This is a sick person. Jojo, what? Anything you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna look upstairs, go upstairs just like a couple steps, and cast a web all over the walls and.
Oh, and the staircase and everything? Yeah, go for it.
Cast web!
How do you cast web? Where does the web come out of?
Yeah, actually, yeah, what does the web come out of? Your speed, but you have bird hands.
I got claws. So I was like, oh!
Wait, so yeah, you have 3 fingers. You just close into a fist?
Pumping iron, baby.
You pumping iron, baby! Pumping
I
iron!
lose the spell slot. So pretty much what that does, it, wait, let me make sure it's not, like, fucking concentration. No, it doesn't look like it is.
Genjutsu doesn't work on him.
Shut off.
He has glass eyes. And it's a velociraptor. If you get that reference, thank you, people.
If you don't, you have good taste in anime.
It is a concentration. Never mind. Why is everything fucking concentrated?
So you don't use that spell slot. Actually, you know what? That's a cool idea. I allow it. I'll allow it this one time, okay?
I'll concentrate on once I'm actually in combat and get hit. It'll just disappear.
Yeah, or if you choose to use another concentration spell, I allow you to dispel it. So we can use it now as a temporary barrier to prevent. So that'll be good.
Difficult terrain, so it'll take them even longer.
You spray the web everywhere, and you hear a voice. All right, guys, let's go. And you hear the other one. Yeah, I sound like what's the actor's name who plays Ichigo again? Oscar.
I have no
Johnny
idea.
Lee
Kurosaki?
He sounds like Johnny Lee Bash. Hey guys, it's me with my great voice.
Young
Oh, Johnny Young Bausch?
think so.
I said Johnny Lee Bash.
I know. I'm like, this one's like.
I heard it so wrong. Johnny Young Bausch. We're currently Googling it just for confirmation. You hear that sweet, sultry voice going, all right. He goes, what the shit? What is this all over there? Oh, it's slowing me down, hindering me from going down there. And you hear another worker. Yeah, it's here. Oh, actually, let me roll to see if they fall. I'll roll 2.
And if one gets restrained, the other ones behind him have like try to get him out.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. All right, let's see. Let me roll. Johnny Young Bausch gets. Ew, yeah, he fell. Ah, it's all over me. And the other ones are like, we'll help you, sir. We'll help you.
I don't get kind of paid enough to do this. I don't feel like doing it.
I don't feel like doing it either. I heard there was a jorts sale.
Jorts!
It's what's for dinner.
You successfully slow them down. So now this area, you have murdered the 2 people. People are rushing down the stairs. What's going on?
I mean, we got to continue downstairs, so we're going down. I'm going down to the 3rd floor.
Pretty much.
You guys start sprinting down to the 3rd floor. As you guys make it down there, let me put it this way: no matter what, unless you guys can think of a way of how you would avoid it, you're gonna run into people. You know that as you go down, because even though people are running down, they're running down from the 3rd floor. They're running from those areas in there. So as you go down, you will see just an opening area, a hall to the left, a hall to the right.
What are the guards wearing?
The guards are wearing the Wendy uniform. The Wendy's uniform.
I'm gonna put the Wendy's uniform on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and put his uniform up.
That's all the way on the 5th floor.
No, the guy I just killed.
Yeah.
Okay.
His ring fit me just fine, so I'm assuming.
Go ahead. Okay, you guys go to the dead guys.
Do they have a badge?
They do not. They just have a Wendy's face on there.
Oh, they're plebes. Okay, go on.
Yeah, and you guys can try to undress them if you want.
That sounds spicy.
I just take the shirt off.
You're gonna take the shirt off? Okay. You reach to take the shirt off. Roll me. They do have stupid hats. You're gonna put the Wendy's hat on. Okay. Both of you roll me dexterity.
My dex is good.
Fuck his dex.
Okay. What you get? Both of you?
I got 10.
So I will allow the both of you
I just want the hat and shirt.
to also roll me Arcana.
These rolls are trash today. I'm gonna restart my computer.
What you get? Okay. It's another. Okay, you got 5.
Refreshing my computer so I get the good dice.
Okay, so you got a nat 20, Oscar. So I will just describe what you feel, and as I describe. So
I feel
the second you touch the
spicy.
hat and you go to place it on your head. No. You grab the shirt. You're just grabbing the shirt. Shadow Flame is putting it on his head. He hears a voice deep within him, and it's the voice that you're familiar with, the unfiltered. Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
No hablo inglés.
Dude, it's me. You know me.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
You don't know him, do you?
Do you not recognize me?
I couldn't tell if it was Lily or the turtle or...
I'm in your head. How far gone are you? It's me, the Shadow Flame.
I just accidentally killed a couple that was destined to be married.
Damn.
What the fuck, dude? Are you okay? Are you going through some shit?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, don't you remember what happened in the hiring ceremony?
Yeah,
What happened?
I killed people.
The uniforms are infused with her magic. They act like symbiotes, and the second you remember that, you feel the magical energy on the hat, and you look up. But with your low dexterity roll, you're unable to avoid this. You see teeth appear out of the hat's rim
Why are there
and
teeth?
go to clench down on your head. Jojo, the shirt starts to, knowing you have the intent to wear it, not just
I
grab
was gonna
it.
grab it. Be like, my uniform don't work. I need to get it.
No, you didn't. You were going to wear with the intent of wearing it.
I'm a bird. I got wings.
You guys understood. You guys saw it try to kill a man, and it starts to morph around you. So, with these rolls, Shadow Flame, since you went for the hat, you automatically are going to take just 1 point of damage. And since you were only going for the shirt and you only grabbed it, 1 point of damage for you, Jojo, as they clench down on you. But apparently the teeth, since you successfully did not take off your fedora, so it kind of grabs on the fedora, and the shirt just grabs onto one of your hands.
I take off my fedora.
I produce flame in the hand that the thing's biting me in. It's like bad shirt.
Oh, you're trying to tame it?
I'm just telling you, it's bad.
Roll me immediate damage. Shadow Flame, you take off your fedora.
And out pops up a full, beautiful mane of hair that no one has seen before. Long, flowing locks.
How long?
Holy shit, you could grease some fries in that hair.
3 feet.
3 feet of hair?
Yes.
How do you wash your hair regularly?
Have you seen my shirt?
I imagine just a wet noise. It hits the ground.
I go to Oscar's hair. I produce flame. Put some fries in there. Actually gonna bake real good.
So you're 3 foot long. Hits the ground. So let's go with Jojo, and then we'll go back to you, Shadow Flame. Jojo, the shirt's on fire. It goes.
No, bad. I just need to hold you for a second, then I'll let you free, and you can take over somebody. Okay?
Roll damage.
I did. It was 9 damage. I said.
Oh fuck! The shark goes and just unhinges from it, and you see it grows like 4 spider legs. An eye come out of the hole. And it goes. The eye shakes and it scurries away.
Can I produce flame at it again?
Yeah.
Do I have to do attack roll?
Yes.
13. Because I get the +2 of pigeon.
That hits.
One winged pigeon.
The one-winged pigeon.
That's the new Final Fantasy song.
14.
14 damage.
14 damage, bro.
The shirt just goes as it scurries away. It has a vision of the owner it was once part of and its husband and the same dog. And when it was brought the uniform of the dog, secretly y'all didn't know that was its child. That was its child. And the uniform is perfectly fine. The child uniform is perfectly fine. It's off, probably sitting in the armory because no other dog has been inducted into the workforce yet. And it remembers it and it goes as it burns into cinders.
Oh, there goes that idea.
All right. So I tie my hair into a ponytail.
Wait, with what hair tie?
Huh? When your hair's that long, you just use your hair.
You have 3 feet of hair, you're right.
Yeah.
Is it a bun or a ponytail? Because 3 feet of hair still might drag on.
Oh, I still want it to be like a wet wit. I'm gonna use that in battle.
Shut up.
What is this character?
It's a greasy nerd. What do you want? I don't remember taking a bath this entire campaign.
You did once. You chose not to the rest of the other times. You stink, remember. The only reason Jojo's okay with you is he can't smell.
Can birds not smell?
That's what we established. He can, we can't smell. If you have a smell, he actually starts rolling certain checks with disadvantage because of your
smells,
smell.
but resistant to smelly stuff. So when I go blind, I go blind when I can't hear shit.
Yeah, there are a few things. You have cockatiel vision, but if there's a loud noise going on near you, you're blind. These are the characters you crafted.
That's fine.
Okay, Daredevil, let's get out of here.
Alright, let's go back downstairs. Fuck it.
It's the opposite of Daredevil. I hear too much. Ah!
The stairs.
Yes.
It's a spiral staircase,
Yeah, it's in the spiral staircase.
and it just goes all the way down.
Yeah, to the first floor. Yep. This one specific one does. We established that. Yes.
Let me see.
What if I get the dead body and we slide down like Flintstones?
No.
No sanctity to life itself.
I'm gonna use something. I'm gonna need you to protect me, because it's not a concentration spell.
I will protect you with my life.
And when I say run, we run downstairs, okay?
That was the plan to begin with.
So, I'm going to touch the inner wall of the staircase, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use stone shape
Oh, I like this already.
Uh-huh.
and make it into a ball. And then I'm gonna throw it downstairs.
Oh, like Indiana Jones style.
You're gonna Raiders of the Lost Ark this shit?
Raiders of the Last Ark, this shit.
Hell yeah.
So since this spiral, it's not gonna go left or right. It's gonna keep going down.
Yeah, it'll bounce around, but yeah, it's going straight down.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. I lose a spell slot again, but it's fine.
Hey, but real quick though, so, we were just talking about you going deaf and blind. So like, you know when you think, like you're thinking right now, right? You just pretend, you say something in your head, something random, right?
Yeah.
You hear your voice, right?
No, I never do.
No, it's like, but you hear the words, like as you're thinking.
Yes.
What do deaf people hear?
All I hear is
Like, how do they think? They've never heard words.
People are gonna think we're stoned on this podcast. What do deaf people hear?
they just think shapes and stuff.
Honestly, this is a legitimate question. If you are a deaf listener or know a deaf listener, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. I'm being sincere. I'm being sincere. I'm being sincere. If you are someone who knows someone deaf, please let me know. What do you hear when you think?
If you're a friend who's deaf and listens to podcasts,
If you're a deaf listener,
Oh my god. If you're an active deaf listener, please let me know. Okay, Raiders of the Lost Ark. You okay. You see, so you good? Okay, so you put your hands on the wall. Do you say anything?
Man. You're about to get sued.
Don't worry, I got the copyright version. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
There you go.
So what? You put your hands on the wall. Do you do anything special or anything you want to do, or you want to flavor it anyway?
Look at Shuffling. Shuffling, cup your heart.
Oh, so I googled this. I googled this and I got the answer.
What?
It says primarily through most completely deaf people think in sign language, similar to how we have an inner voice of hearing a person is experienced in one's own voice. A completely deaf person sees or more aptly feels themselves signing in their head.
Oh, that makes sense.
I guess Oscar like spice. Why'd I have to be spice?
And roll me. Actually, no, I gotta roll. Actually, let me see.
That wasn't John Williams.
I'm just gonna roll. You hear this, guys? I think this war is gonna go our way. Above us is the enemy. Below us is the enemy. Hey, Roger, why are we having the meeting on the stairs? Because the stairs is what we need. It will elevate us down and below. I hear some noise in the background. Shut up. Now, on this day we were born, I will give you the history of Wendy and why we fight for her. And they're... And I believe you guys start running.
As I'm running down, I hear ding 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 ding. Level up.
Ding ding. Oh, it's a spin dash noise. Dun, 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 dun. That's the sound of the dead bodies. That's your ball doing its job. I should have had you roll for the size of the ball, but I love this idea too much to hinder you. Go. So what's gonna happen though? I will say this: this loud ball is going to attract the noise of the people not on the staircase yet, as they see what I will describe as you know, in the old Looney Tunes cartoons where they would show, this is going to be a reference. People younger who haven't seen the Looney Tunes cartoons, literally look this up. It's the perfect reference. They see a blur of the ball going down, and then they see you two running behind it. But like the Looney Tunes, you see this one assistant manager look up and see the ball, and it freeze frames, and as the caption it says, "Big ball," and then it rolls down like a staircase. And then you run down, Jojo, and it says, "Jojo, Birdman, why is he here?" And you run down. Actually, is there anything you want to add?
They see me?
Yeah, you're running down. They're not gonna not see the giant boulder, and then the two guys following it as you run over the bodies.
Running down the stairs, I see them. I said, "Don't come yet, there's another boulder!" And I keep running down.
Where are these boulders coming from? And we're gonna start running. Watch out!
Shadow Flame gave you the help action. Roll persuasion, which would have been disadvantage because you're not Wendy's employees. But now it's a flat because Shadow Flame.
Or is it not deception?
Deception. I will allow deception.
God, 16.
I'm just gonna see what this assistant manager goes. He goes, "Another boulder? Do you think I'm dumb? I already know that. Everyone knows boulders travel in packs. Run, you fools!" And they stand there waiting for the next boulder.
It's an avalanche.
It's an avalanche, guys. We all know, like he said, like the greasy man said, as he runs out with his Morbius jacket and his long ponytail that's 3 feet tall.
I whip my head around and you hear. And it's like, hey, it's full of essential oils. It's healthy.
Can I say something? Can Oscar, as he's running down, roll to see if any grease falls off his hair, and if it does, and lands on the stairs? Can they
Blood and grease everywhere?
No, it's so can the guards can like trip on the grease as they try to chase us, if they chase us.
I will say this. No. You literally go deaf if you hear too loud. We are too far in this campaign to not humor this. Okay, Shadow Flame. You have to understand. This will be a character trait for the rest of your character until you take a shower and clean your hair. You have to specify you clean your hair. Is your hair so greasy that it would get the floor slippery enough that people can trip?
It's been wrapped up in a fedora for who knows how long. In all these places we've traveled to through this hot landscape, yes. Okay? It's probably been 10 pounds of moisture in that fedora.
So wait, did you abandon the fedora?
I did.
Was it like a weighted clothes? Dude, of just grease, but instead of like a weight hitting the ground, it's like.
If someone was underneath it, it would have killed them. It was so soaked. It was more grease than wool.
Okay, so we will call this. You could add this to your character sheet. Greasy hair. Once per short rest, you're allowed to excrete the grease off your hair to create a slick oil trap that will, if they fail a let's make it 15. Dexterity check of 15, they fall and they're knocked prone and have to use their movement and everything to get back up. Agreed? You have to put that in your character sheet. You have to write that down. And canonically now, you have the greasiest hair that now is visible. This 3-foot long grease trap of hair. The boulder clears you guys a path. You are now on the bottom floor. Where you guys are located is the hall to your right. It goes deeper and deeper into the castle. The hall to your left, you see this massive opening. It is clearly, if there is an entryway to the castle, it is this. Because what you see is a battlefield. You see regular civilians taking arms fighting the Wendy's employees. Wendy's employees fighting the regular civilians. Right now, who has the advantage? It is very clear. The Wendy's employees, as they have weapons and everything, are fighting.
What did the resistance come with?
Whatever they had. Because one thing you do recognize is everyone who is revived in this world is revived with powers to a sense. So these people are fighting with normal household. Remember, they're under a regime. They don't have weapons themselves. Wendy had a tight leash around this kingdom, but they are using their abilities that they were allowed to practice in secret. There are some people with weapons. You can tell these people are from the back alleys and, like where you guys were around, and they're fighting. And in front of you, waiting, is an assistant manager. He is 8 feet tall. The man has a thick chin. He has a mohawk, and he has a Wendy's shirt on it, a vest, and he has 5 bottles on each fingertip as he clinks and goes, sing, sing, sing. References. This is a lot of references for one episode. No one gets them. Warriors, come out and play. Not the look.
To play.
Yeah,
Just
the
the
references. Got it. Joke failed. Let's keep going. Yes, and.
Sorry, I didn't get it.
I'm not mad. It's all good.
If he came out and said,
I've seen the movie once in my life.
Civilians, come out and play.
that was a good reference, Ricky.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off!
Oh, I love it.
He turns and sees you guys directly because of that. He will go for a swing at y'all.
How far away is he?
Oh, he's right next to y'all. He was by the staircase.
And he didn't see us at first because he's looking over there. I'm a bastard.
I think a loud boulder crashed into the
Then
wall.
he had to take damage because the boulder was in his way.
No, I'm telling you, it was in his way. It wasn't. You killed the people he was with. That's how he noticed. He went, what? And then he sees you guys. Actually, I will allow one thing. Is there anything you guys want to say before he makes an attack?
Produce flame.
I think he has the advantage of sneak.
I look at him and go, what's your favorite turtle?
Roll persuasion with disadvantage?
It's not like an 8.
Well, I don't know. I kind of want to kill you instead of tell you my turtle, if I'm being honest.
But real quick though.
Okay, I'll attack you real quick. And he goes for you with his bottled hand. It comes down at you, and it...
Didn't we yell there was another boulder coming behind us? We better run.
Do you want to yell that?
No, to this guy. He don't know.
You get disadvantage because Shadow Flame, you can't give the help action as you asked him about a turtle. Jojo, you can roll deception with disadvantage.
16? 19.
So you got a 16?
Run, another boulder!
He got a 19 on his inside. He's like, wait, no, avalanches don't happen in castles. Everyone knows that. And he goes to swing at you, Shadow Flame, which be happy because that would have been his attack roll. Which he got a 4. Does that hit?
Nope.
He swings and misses. Now you guys have an action before anything goes down.
Okay.
Since he attacked you, Shadow Flame, you can go first. Any number you want to say out loud?
1.
Man, what happens to you?
I look at him dead in the eye. Snapping, red ear slider, soft shell.
For a dude who doesn't speak turtle, he really knows about turtles. He goes, again, kind of want to kill you, but if I had to twist my arm, snapping.
Well, there you go. Was that so hard?
Very.
Like, why do we have to fight? Like, honestly.
You didn't use your action to negotiate. Shadow Flame, what'd you do? I mean, Jojo.
I guess I'll produce flame his ass. 22. And I got a damage of 11.
You set him on fire. He's like, his shirt's on flame. You hear the shark go, and he goes, no, I won't go down. And he raises his hand up, but before he does, you hear a noise in the background, a familiar noise, 2 of them. You hear a strong, and then you hear a similar cluck that sounds almost like a dragon going, caw. And with it, you see 3 arrows go through his chest. They are black as they go directly through his chest. And he lumps forward perfectly in... Oh, why am I not talking to my mic? He shoots the 3 arrows go right through his chest as he falls back perfectly in line with a giant hot beam of ice as it shoots through his head and freezes it wholly. And then a hefty blade, huge, almost berserk level, gleaming white and light, shines down and cuts this man in cleave vertically. And he goes, ah. And as the body separates, one side falls left, one side falls right, and goes on the floor. You see, standing on a kiosk, is on top, holding an arrow, is Linda. You see on the floor in front of the body with his blade on the ground is Andrew. And then you see Robert driving the kiosk as his mouth lets out an emit of steam of cold air. On there, in the middle of this battlefield, you see these people pull forward.
My pants feel tighter.
Andrew goes, I know you would. Oh my God, your hair.
Yeah, I know, it's nasty, isn't it?
Right? Has it always been like this?
What do you mean? It's beautiful and luscious.
Yeah, the length is cool. My man, it's dripping. It's literally dripping.
It's healthy.
You see Linda on the car go, oh my God, wait, is that your hair this whole time?
Yes.
Cool, man. Your choice. I respect it. Respect it. Robert goes, where the fuck, man?
Hey, guys, we have to make it like, this is great and all. we gotta get down to the base.
Actually, Robert goes, actually, I don't need to listen to you. Wait, I'm not mad at you. You're actually kidnapped. How are you? Are you okay? He looks at you, Jojo. Well, if it isn't the bird.
Hey, guys, like, I'm gonna be sacrificed, and we need to get down to the basement. Stat.
Andrew goes, you're gonna be sacrificed?
Yeah, I don't know the details. I got until morning. We got to get to the basement.
Linda goes, wait a minute, and then you hear a and she pulls out a walkie from her pocket and pulls it up to her mouth and she goes, yeah, what's going on? We've invaded down to the back end. We are now in the garden fighting. Okay, keep going through the back end and wait, what did you say? That was a poor choice of words. Just go attack through the garden and keep pushing the forces. We're gonna keep pushing in the middle. Over and out. And Linda goes, okay, what was that about being sacrificed? And Robert interrupts, no, we're not, no! Bird!
I forgot who you are.
I think you have words for me?
You're welcome.
For what?
Avenging your family?
How did you avenge my family?
I'm avenging. I'm in the process.
The last words to me were, fuck you, Bird.
If I haven't heard that 5 times a day.
Wait, fuck you, Bird, specifically?
Yeah, it's been a weird few days.
Okay, we're gonna get back to that. You can't just tell me to fuck off, man. Like,
Yeah.
we're in a war, but I am a person too. I'm taking a stand.
You ain't acting like one, so...
Yes, I am. Me standing up for myself
You're
is...
acting like a real cock over there.
Wow. You said that to me? Well, you're laughing?
No, that's out of game.
You owe me
I don't
at
owe you
least
shit.
some sentiment. I have been nothing but kind and helpful. I fed you. I housed your weary...
Guys, we're in the middle of a war, and I need to, not die. Can we do this later, please?
That's fine. But later, but never, sure.
What was that? He said never.
Listen.
He's burning his bridges.
After this, we can
That's
all go to
fine.
therapy.
What did I do to you?
You don't take my compliments? Fine. F you then.
I don't have to take your compliments. That's not something given to a person with expectations.
You just say thank you, that's it, move on.
No, I don't have to. I don't have to. Just like you claim you don't have to listen to me, I don't have to claim to
I
take.
go downstairs with Oscar.
You're already on the floor. There's no
I go
downstairs.
through the door.
There's no door. We're in the middle of a battlefield.
I make a door.
You make a door? Okay, make the door.
Alright, I use stone shape because I can actually make a fucking door. Mr. Bird guy.
You make a door, and it leads to the bathroom where you see a few soldiers using it like, oh, actually, I just need to pee.
Get the fuck out. I got an egg to lay now.
And that was the episode. If you liked it, give it a like, hey, or rate the podcast. That also helps a lot too. Like always, I'm Enrique Rosado, aka the Starfishking, aka your GM for this session. With me, like always, is Luis Rosado, aka George Johnson, aka Jojo the Bird, who's about to lay an egg, apparently, and Oscar Fernandez, aka Steven Stevenson, aka Shadowflame. Yeah, this was very weird. Sorry if you hear any backdraft echo throughout the episode. Like I said, we were recording it the first time physically together. Normally we do distance, and the energy-wise, it was so fun and so great. And the next episode actually is going to be recorded with us together too, but so sorry for any echo you get. Thank you for listening. I hope y'all have a great time. Go relax, just have fun the rest of your week, and we will see y'all next time.